Just look at these views, man. How would you not love to come here and like enjoy it, right? When people tell you go to the villages in Bangladesh, this is what they mean. I mean, this is why you should come here. I mean, just yes, it's wow, so beautiful. And Michael is leading the pack there. All these people just came because we were interested in going around and they wanted to be helpful and join us, and they cut a cow for us. I mean, we're just like, I hope someday I don't know, people in our country or in our culture can welcome other people just like that. It's a big lesson for everyone. Just look at the place. I think we're having as much fun as these guys are having. I hope that, like, I hope they're having fun because we're loving it so far. We're learning so many new things and words, and like how crops are being made, how people live their daily lives here in the village. Hi, how are you? What you doing there? It's okay, it's okay. Yes. Can you show me, please? And you make this? All this? You make?
আপনি এগুলা কি খাওয়া আপনি লাগাইছেন?
হ্যাঁ আমি লাগাইছি।
Oh wow.
He make this.
That's very good. Very talented. That's hard work. One day?
একদিনের মধ্যে?
না 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 না।
দুই দিন?
No.
No.
তিন দিন।
3 days. 10 days. Okay. That's cool. And you will. I hope you will have a good crop.
বলতেছে যে আশা করি যেন আপনার ফসল ভালো হয়।
এরা আমার কথা বুঝে?
না।
Okay. Thank you.
ধন্যবাদ।
Dhanyabad. I think this country starts to grow on us very, very much. I didn't know that. Let's see how everything's gonna be until we will have to leave the country, but so far it's starting to pile up some big points. Assalamu alaikum. This is actually not the first time we're seeing how gur is made, or the sugar from the sugar cane. We saw it one time in Peshawar with our friend. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have the footage from that time anymore, but we managed to find here in Chimulia village, we managed to find very close to our place where we're staying, a sugarcane farm, but this one is very, it is like a very small one, right? A family-owned one, and they don't make it like as industrial as we saw it in Peshawar, but they make it like this, in like a small pot, and a fire is heating up here. Mr. is taking care of the fire. This is like a place that is warming up, where you can put the fire in, and you put the sugarcane juice here inside, and then it boils. Then it's being cooled down, and people can gather the sugarcane into sugarcane pieces, which they call gur. The whole family, it's a whole family process. Don't try to put your finger inside the sizzling hot thing because it's super hot, right? It is very exciting to see here how people live. And this is their garden with the sugarcane plants, and they clean out the field and separating the top parts from the bottom parts, and the bottom parts, the sweet ones, really sweet ones, go inside the furnace, if you would like to call it. I think we can call it furnace, okay? So we're gonna Bondarish. Okay. This is how the place looks like. Super impressive.
Good sugar cane. This is different than the gur making in Pakistan, in Peshawar.
This is more like a very small family thing, right?
No, but here they're making it outside.
Outside.
Yes.
Ah. Well, they're making it outside, but they have the thing that filters everything, right? So it's basically like making it inside, but this here, like, leaves can fall into it.
Yeah. The guys in Peshawar, they had like near Peshawar, they had like a dedicated room to do this in.
That's true. That was more like of a big family process. They were like selling it as well. I think maybe they sell it.
They are selling it as well.
Here they're selling it as well, but the quantity isn't that big. Maybe.
What can you do with so many sugar canes?
Eat it. Sure.
Yeah, but you can only eat this much. How more can you eat?
Have you guys seen how sugar is done before? Sugar cane. This is as bio as you can get, guys. Right from the very villages of Bangladesh.
God.
Hi, goat.
Hello.
Hello, goat.
Hey.
Bye, goat.
Bye, goat. Ah,
Hello, other goat.
ah, ah.
Lots of goats here.
Here. Ah.
God.
They're so cute. Oh my god.
God. God.
Oh, skinny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They're new baby. See how they're wiggling their tail. I want a goat in my life. I have this goat in my life. Hey. 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 So cute. There you go. You can go there. You can go there. I have 3 baby goats. Hey. Hey.
You've done?
Hey.
Finish the
Hey.
cooking.
Oh, I love them.
God.
How is it? Straight.
So cute. The most incredible thing. Just look at that. Look at this tail. Just look at the tails.
Rohit is not so good. So slowly and carefully. So slowly, okay? Slowly and carefully, okay? Yes. Michael drive করতে মানে ওগুলো অটো চালাতে যাচ্ছে না, এজন্য আমি বললাম ঠিক আছে আপনাকে ট্রাই করুন, আপনাকে পারেন আপনি চলে যাবেন। আমি কখনো এখন জানি না।
Slowly, Michael, slowly. We're gonna die.
On the left. Michael, slow.
My God.
No, Michael, slow. Left. Michael, slow. This will crash. This road is not so good. Yes, I can see. Okay.
Okay. Ladies are like, what the fuck is this going on? That's so
Michael,
cool.
slow, Michael.
My God, slow.
The road
Overtaking.
but the vehicle is not supposed. Oh, Jarrod. Michael, slow. Michael. मैंने मेरे को दिया था
We can take one. Well done, man. Wow.
Hey! It's like driving a bike,
Driving a bike.
but electric one.
Do you want to have
What?
some traditional sweets?
Sure, why not?
Everybody was scared to death, I swear.
Yes, because they never saw me drive, and they were afraid that I might crash or something. But
People
it's
were
not that
like
hard.
screaming with their lives. And
Come on,
telling us,
Gigi,
like,
don't
we're
exaggerate. You are going over the line now.
Yeah, no. You're gonna see the videos. People are like, no, Michael, don't kill us, please.
The only thing I heard was Michael, slow, Michael, slow.
Welcome, guys, to one of the most famous places here in Kushtia. And the Kushtia district is one of the very popular houses of one very, very famous poet from this area. When I say this area, I mean India, Bangladesh. He actually stayed in this house, and his name is Rabindranath Tagore. And this house is called Shilaidaha Kutivari. So I hope I didn't mispronounce any of these. So this is the place where this very famous poet of Bengal area stayed for approximately like 20 years. He was the first person outside of Europe to ever win a Nobel Prize. This is amazing, and it's a very big honor to be able to be here. We're gonna visit now the inside of the museum. His house was turned into a museum. Now we're gonna try to explore this place and see how this place looks like. This was his very famous boat, family boat, which was called Padma. And he used to cross the Ganges with this boat. I mean, this is an example of the original boat he used.
His name is
Shonatur. Shonaturi. Okay, I know that like the boat's name was also Padma. Okay, let's see what else can we find in the museum. To be the very first person in the world to win a Nobel Prize, actually being outside of Europe, I mean the only person outside of Europe who won a Nobel Prize was Rabindranath. So this is incredible. That means how important his legacy is actually for the world, and how beautiful and changing his artwork was for everyone. He was not only a poet, he was also like a philosopher, he was a writer, he was a singer, he was a believer in humans, and very talented and changing mentality. I mean, he understood a lot of things that people nowadays don't even think of, and he managed to make his way of thought understandable by the West, right? By Europe, by countries who were not familiar with the culture from Bengal. And I think this is amazing because like he opened the path on how people understand nowadays the culture of Bengal and of this area, which I think is amazing. This is crucial for the later development of Indian poetry and for all that the writing literature has to do with.
Gigi is overly happy.
I received my Kulfi now and I'm super excited because I love Kulfi.
Good.
Let's see how this tastes like. I'm eating it with a banana leaf.
Yes.
It's very good, guys.
Good?
It's sweet and it's milky. I don't feel other flavors, but it's sweet and milky. Like a deep.
I have also one.
Okay, so we are now at the tomb of Lalon Shah, one of the most prominent writers and you can say like modern influencers of the 19th century here in Bangladesh. And not only here, like he influenced a lot of the literature and a lot of the culture that was supposed to create that created the mentality and the new structure of the new culture in Bengal here of the 19th century and even more recent. So this being said, this is the place where he was buried. You are not allowed to film inside, but he was a very, very important figure, and a lot of the main structures around here, like around a lot of the monuments and bridges over here have been built in his memory, or they have been named after him. He even influenced the very Rabindranath Tagore, the one we saw earlier, like his house we visited earlier. So he was his mentor, you could say. And many people come here every year and visit his shrine in October when his Memorial Day is being celebrated. It is said to be one of the 12th most important figures in the subcontinent, and it is a great pleasure to be here. We're trying to use some alternative lights here for you to be able to see me. But I'm trying to show you actually what is going on in the background, because it's amazing. So far I've heard that this is the only place in Bangladesh that has something like this. Near Kushtia. It's live music. People come here and listen to music, and they sing songs and poetry from the poets around this area. So this is unbelievable. This is happening right now, right here. I hope we can show you some footage of it because it's really amazing. And people are very relaxed. They just come here on the side of the river and they're just playing the traditional instruments, which I showed you guys earlier. So let's listen to them.
This is a very nice area, and I think from here we will get the rickshaw and we will go get something to eat and have a chai and relax a little bit and unwind. And tomorrow we're having a journey towards Borisol. Yes. So that being said, guys, I wish you a wonderful evening, and please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and like it, and do all the things that you do so that we can make another video. So see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.